All right. Y'all know what to give. I'll be back after the 30. Oh Lord. I just finished watching Read the Heart of Philadelphia. She said she gonna expose all y'all. What's up, Wild Seed, Lexington, Norfolk, Wild Seed, Chocolabelle? Man, oh my God, y'all. Okay. I had to just take it all in today. This has been a slasher Sunday, baby. Honey, people are getting sliced and diced Sunday. What's up, Justin Sanchez and Tanya McNeil and Robin and Catherine Powell? Y'all, let me say something real quickly. I don't give two damns how you feel about me asking and getting and all of that. I don't care. I don't care. I just want you to know. I just want you to care. Because I don't. I I just wanted to say that. Moving right along. I just wanted to say that. Um, if you want to give for this little segment that I'm gonna do today, you can. I don't owe y'all hoes nothing. And yes, I said that. HOES. I don't owe y'all nothing but some entertainment. Okay? That's all I owe you. Keep it moving and kick rocks if you don't like what I'm doing. I can't understand how you all are so hateful of me, but you always over here. You a fan. All right, moving right along. What's up, Jailbird? Obviously, her daughter made that, man. I don't want to stop blaming on your daughter, you nasty wonder. You's a lying wonder and you's a nasty buzzer. Stop blaming on your daughter. And my thing is this: if she did it, then you should have cleaned it up. Who cooks food and had that nastiness all? Let me, baby, let me, because y'all get me off. Y'all get me off my topic. Y'all get me off my topic. So let me get on to this macaroni and cheesecake. So I sat there and looked at this macaroni and cheesecake, and it seemed like everybody's kitchen was clean except Uppity. I saw King Roman Noodle. I saw Rico, Rick Reed, Rick Reed over there, and who else? Oh, child. Oh, and what's that girl name? Misunderstood. Girl, was that green bean casserole? Okay, was that beef stroganoff? Girl, I put them breadcrumbs on that. You know, misunderstood. I love you down, girl, but that macaroni and cheese. Oh God, I'm like, is that beef stroganoff? And Brooke, okay, yes, Lord, and Brooke, girl, everybody kitchen was clean, right? Now I'm gonna give it to Rico. So first of all, baby, that Session 8 apartment it got some gas. It got some gas. So you know gas be cooking real good. Chat Rep and Brooke, okay. But you know gas be cooking real good, right? Oh Lord, I'm gonna get to that Rick Reed thing. People be getting sensitive in their spirit. I'm gonna say people be getting sensitive in their spirit, but let me go on over here and finish what I gotta say. So everybody macaroni and cheese, they were doing so and so and so forth, and they were showing that macaroni and cheese, honey. But baby, misunderstood, girl. When I tell you that macaroni and cheese look like beef stroganoff with breadcrumbs on it, I'm like, is this goulash? Girl, I mean, it was creamy looking, but girl, you tried. But look, baby, you gotta let that thing bake in the oven. You gotta let that thing bake in the oven. That stuff was a little super creamy. But y'all, people, now let me say this. I have cooked mac and cheese. I boiled my noodles in either beef broth or chicken broth. Or you can do that, or even vegetable broth to give it a little more, right? Yeah, that salad did look good. And you lost me at the nutmeg cauliflower, but she get an A for effort. Girl, you seven Rick Reed fighting was funny. It was, but let me say this, baby. Um, I have boiled macaroni and cheese and vegetable broth, beef broth, chicken broth, to get a little flavoring, some smoked paprika, heavy whipping cream. Now I'm gonna say this: a little, not that much, a little cream cheese on it. Some sour cream, the little cream cheese, not that much sour cream. Some paprika. If you want to boost it up a little bit, you could put some bacon up in there. And then, now I saw this on YouTube. I don't do this, but now I heard some people use the sweet milk, not that much, but a little bit to give it a little taste, right? But y'all be doing too much of this macaroni and cheese. Now I'm gonna say this: Rico macaroni and cheese was just basic, honest, good macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna get at that. He had cheese, but then how is Uppity gonna try to come? How is Uppity gonna try to come and talk about Rico because she shredded her cheese? Girl, I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat it. Not with them. And then your titties was all. You ain't had no bra on. Your titties was all on the pad. Girl, I thought you did. Oh, you had old nasty butt. It looked like Aunt Jemima. And you got the nerve to call people mammy. And girl, you looking like you about to suckle somebody cheering. Ma'am, sit down somewhere. Girl, if you didn't look like you belong on some syrup, okay, girl, you look like you belong on some syrup over there, looking like whole Aunt Jemima. My God, my God. Oh my God. So anyway, I don't know who this black beef sect the news is, but I don't have to get on. I don't have to get on like other people's stuff to do that. We're moving right along, child. So anyway, baby, when I saw them titties in that shirt hanging or whatever that was, baby, I'm like, well, was she gonna put some breast milk in there? Cause girl, them titties was mighty close to that stuff. And then you still don't have no taste. Girl, I couldn't. And then she had the nerve to say that Rico won because the gay men voted for him. No, Rico won because he had an A clean kitchen. We saw Rico use hygienic practices. Okay, and Rico actually cooked. I know I'm here for it. It was nasty. Ooh, so Rico Cook. Now let me say this, misunderstood girl. I'm gonna give you A for effort, girl. You hear me? I'm giving you A for effort, girl. You really was you a little nervous, niece. I don't know why you was nervous, but girl, your ingredients is too California. Okay, I'm like, what is this new age macaroni and cheese, girl? That stuff, girl, that'll work out where you from. That'll work at Oceanside, girl. I don't know if that could, baby. Girl, that macaroni and cheese was giving me beef stroganoff, girl. But y'all should have put some bacon up in it. Somebody should have made some lobster or shrimp macaroni. I mean, y'all could have knocked it up a notch, right? Knocked it up a notch. But anyway, Rico won that fan square. Now I saw a lot of macaroni and cheese. King Roman noodle macaroni and cheese look good. Now, child Rick Reed was just pissed off because Rick Reed started showing other food, girl. He was started showing the beef he was working on. He started showing all of this stuff. So anyway, you know what? Be black back sector. I'm getting ready to block you. I talk on what the hell I want to talk about. Now I know you're a troll, but I am not going to get off of my. Let me do this for you real quickly. Let me do this to you real quickly because I just don't have time. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Okay. So anyway, because I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, honey, where Rick Reed didn't come up in that macaroni and cheese, he sure did come up on that plate. Rick Reed was really showing that plate off. Now, Rick Reed, you done got a little thick too. Now I say this because again, for a while we want to talk, but Rick Reed done got a little thick. Okay, Rick, we see you. We see you over there. All right. Anyway, moving right along. So, child, Yusef said the boy had biracial macaroni and cheese. Baby, I was like, okay, it is getting ready to get on right now because Rick Reed get very sensitive to that, right? And honey, him and Yusef been going on. But let me say this, y'all. I ain't mad at Yusef and I'm not mad at Rick Reed because people will go after each other. Okay? And people, say, oh, they people scared of Rick Reed. No, no, no. Homeboy said what he said. And at least they banter gonna stay on YouTube. I'm gonna give you that. So, baby, the macaroni and cheese thing. But let me get to this uppity thing. He is a little puffy. Okay, I ain't mad at it, but he puffy. Okay. Hey, to each his her own. But like I said, MU did a good job. Let me say MU did a good job. You did, MU girl. But I'm just telling you how your little macaroni cheese look. And I wouldn't have to taste it. Okay. And I'm sure it could be delicious, right? Somebody said, what did the color of his skin tone have to do? Because this is the beef sector. And Yusuf was being messy. Okay, and being messy. I don't know why y'all think folk ain't gonna be messy. Now it could have been even messier. Yusuf was very serious about that. Ah, so anyway, it was messy. Now again, I thought it was a little hilarious, but people get a little sensitive in their spirit. Okay, they get a little sensitive in their spirit. So it seemed like there's some spirit sensitivity going on there with Rick Reed. Talked about calling Rick Reed mother. He just went, well, who went crazy? Yusuf went crazy. Well, Yusuf is a little crazy. Okay, don't hook, baby. I thought he said he was verifiable, baby. Let me get on with this uppity thing. So they're uppity with that nasty kitchen, them nasty titty bitties hanging all up in the pan, around the pan, over the pan, under the pan, and then all of that dirtiness. And then you got the nerve to wear a bonnet and then didn't put no teeth in. I'm done with you. And then you gotta say something about because the men were gay and that's how you want. And then let me say this uppity. You and that and your I look for me, I always knew you was trash, but you was a troll trash, and I got it. But now you really trash. And my thing is, your stuff wasn't funny. You lost because you can't cook. You lost because you put mustard in macaroni. Mustard belongs in tater salad, not macaroni. Now she ain't washed her hands. Nasty, nasty heifer. Oh, uppity did. Okay. Well, uppity the type person who do that, y'all. Somebody said that raw chicken was making me sick. It didn't need to be out. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Just nasty. And that's the whole thing. See, so let me say this. This is uppity, and this is why I say she's a troll. So y'all remember how used to we get mad at Lovely Love for coming in and interrupting and getting off the topic? Lovely Love done got her stuff together. She done stayed focused. Uppity is just like the old Lovely Love, always trying to do this, and it seems like Uppity does stuff to take over. And Uppity doesn't matter how disruptive it is because Uppity is a disruptive person. She does not care. Child, don't go there with that cream of mushroom. Girl, I was like, are they making green bean casserole? But anyway, what's up, King Roman? Let me say this. Uppity does that on purpose. Uppity is a disruptive person, and that's her personality. Uppity calls people mammy because she's really one. And again, she gets off by that because it brings attention to her, whether it is good or bad. And I think that she keep her house nasty because it brings attention, good or bad. Now, let me say this, Uppity. You really don't. I, I hope and pray that what you do is really for the show. I hope that you don't do this in your real life. I hope that your house is clean. I hope that you wash your hands. I hope that you don't have titties in the pan, titties on the pan, titties under the pan. I hope because again, if this is because this is the persona that you give off, and maybe this is the persona, but I'm gonna say this: you nasty, and I believe she wore a bonnet to get attention, and then because she lost, because she lost, she wants to say that the LGBTQI people were hanging together and that's it. No, you lost. Maybe you lost because your kitchen was dirty. Maybe you lost because you put mustard. I'm talking about French's mustard with hardly no mustard in there. Girl, all of them Section 8 food stamp with vouchers you getting, you couldn't get no food. At least you should have had some mustard. And then the thing is, I would get very upset because you was up there sounding like Sylvester on Looney Tunes all up around the macaroni and cheese because you don't have no teeth. Now I'm gonna say this: Chat Rep, King Roman, um, uh, Rico, all of those people, they did well. Rico had his kitchen clean. I saw water. I saw water running. I saw people putting hands underwater. Okay. I saw people being clean. I saw clean kitchens. I saw Reed with a clean kitchen. Your kitchen was dirty, ma'am. I can't deal with no dirty house. You ain't no talking about something. She getting a high valued man and she upper echelon. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. And I'm still trying to figure out: is there SNAP for working class and SNAP for rich people? Because I wants to know what all of this different kind of SNAP is because it's in New York. And she lies, baby. It's just the lies for me. So, baby, King Roman had his meal and it was nice. Okay. Reed just got mad at that man for coming after him, but y'all know that Yusef is gonna be Yusef. I don't shade you all the time, King Roman, because I rarely talk about you. You still on? You still doing your commentary in the morning? I was supposed to shade you. Okay, baby, you get much play over here in the beef sector doing that cooking competition. We see you. We knew you was over here. Nobody ain't coming up there looking at that Fox News regurgitation. We know why you came back on over here, King Roman, but that's all right. We love you. We love you. And we shady. We shady. We get you. And I'm glad you was cleaning because you know you want to show people you can clean and got a nice house. Okay. Anyway. So since you mentioned that, King Roman, I had to go ahead and do it. But I'm moving right along. Um, so again, yeah. Now Rip Reed thing, let me tell you something. That Rip Reed thing, it was funny to me. It was funny to me. That Rip Reed thing had me tickled in my spirit. That banter back and forth, and y'all know Rip Reed voice started shaking like this. Baby, okay, that white man, excuse me, that other side come out. Baby, that voice go up. You try. He started to sound like Walter the dog. Walter? Baby, that voice started quivering. Ooh, that voice started quivering. You know Rick Reed mad when his voice started quivering. Lord, I'm gonna get with that Brooke and that Lord God, that marshmallow, that marshmallow souffle over there. I'm like, is she making, baby? I was like, is Brooke making sweet potato souffle? I'm like, is she making sweet potato souffle over there? Okay. Is she making sweet potato souffle over there with marshmallows all up the top? I'm like, girl, what is this? This is you can get dinner, dessert, and appetizer all in one. I was confused. Girl, them marshmallows over there. Okay, because Brooke, now you giving me a little Faith Evans tease over there too. Soon as I get home. Okay. Girl. I ain't never heard no more. I wish you would bring some macaroni and cheese with marshmallows to somebody, auntie, get together and see how quick you get cussed out. I'm sorry. I'm not from North Carolina or South Carolina. I'm from Florida, and we don't. We don't. Okay, somebody said dinner Don Snurt. Okay, girl, is it? Because girl, I didn't know if it was a sweet potato souffle or not. Girl, I'm like, is you going camping? Is this what you learned in Tiger Scouts, girl? Okay, in Girl Scouts. I mean, girl, this is like a whole Girl Scout meal over here. Never would have made it. Okay, I'm like, what is going on? So anyway, I almost forgot about Brooke and them damn marshmallows over there. Marshmallows. I'm like, what is all of these things? So anyway, child Rick Reed got touched in his spirit, girl. And see, you use that cream of mushroom for cream of mushroom for the green bean casserole. So baby Rick Reed voice started shaking, and that's when Rick Reed really get mad now. When Rick Reed go up them decibels and I told them and his voice go up. His voice really go up. He go up and up decibels and decibels and decibels, baby. So I'm telling you, that was funny to me. I wish you would cover some macaroni and cheese with marshmallows. I'm like, is this s'moresaroni and cheese? Girl, I'm like, is this s'moresaroni and cheese? Is this s'moresaroni and cheese in here? Okay. Is this s'moresaroni and cheese? Baby, he went nuts. And okay, he went nuts, baby. So I was rolling, and so Rick was going on, and then now I didn't get to see Yusef go at it, but baby, that thing had me rolling. So anyway, so I'm done with the macaroni and cheese game. Black people can't even do nothing right. Okay, we can't even have a peaceful cooking competition over her in the YouTube sector. No, ma'am, we cannot even have it. It started off good, and then some insecure non-cooking titty in the pan wench over there had to up there and talk about some gay man, and then had the nerve to use the F word. But honey, he said biracial macaroni and cheese. But that thing was funny. That thing was funny, though. It was funny. And again, people like, it shouldn't be race in it. Girl, that thing was funny. That thing was funny. That's all I'm going to say. It was funny. It was funny. Now, comedians, they do things, but that was funny. And I don't think that Yusef went out to really hurt them, but baby, that thing was funny. Child, Yusef said, Yusef said, I'm gonna go ahead and make do. Yusef said, I'm gonna ride this wave until it come to this. But let me say this, Yusef should have acted like he acted. Y'all done seen RuPaul Drag Race, and y'all done seen America's Next Top Model. He only give them the girls what they want. I thought he was a good judge. He seemed like he was being really fair. Now, I will give Mother a really good. Mother voted for Rico, baby. So I think people was trying to be fair. And honey, they had Brianna on there, and honey, she know how macaroni and cheese should taste. All right, that's all I'm saying. I saw the cleanup, baby. I saw the cleanup. Yusef hated my food, but I appreciated it. Oh, but he was being fair, misunderstood, because it was giving a little beef stroganoff over there. I'm like, is she cooking beef stroganoff? Girl. And then you had the breadcrumbs on it, daughter. I'm like, girl. I know you're trying to give it extra crunch, but ma'am, let it stay in the oven a little longer and get the crust from the cheese. But anyway, you did what you could, misunderstood, and that's all right. And you live in California, girl, so we'll overlook that. Anyway, we'll overlook that. But the judges were fair. I'm gonna say the judges were fair, and again, this Titty in the pan Wanch had to go and ruin everything with her nasty house, her nasty fingers, her nasty snaggletooth self over there acting crazy. It just really, girl. Okay, misunderstood. Stop it. Misunderstood. Stop. She said I taped the breadcrumb. Girl, you should have used panko. I don't know. But anyway, moving right along. So I think everybody's mac and cheese really would have done well. I would have eaten misunderstood stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know King Roman stuff is gonna be good because King Roman is, clean and stuff, and I know he was gonna be good. Chat rep stuff look good. Brooke, child, I know because you put some marshmallows on it, and I didn't know we were gonna have s'mores on it and cheese over there. I didn't know that cheese and marshmallows don't mix. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Cause she couldn't cook and her titties was in the pan. Okay, I just that woman want attention, Tracy. Look, she gonna get what she get. This is what she put out, and this is what she get back. Nobody don't care about her and her nasty mouth. And then she had the nerve, I heard, to drop the F-bomb on Mother's channel. Now you know that's a big no. Okay, so moving right along, y'all. Let me tell you this though. Overall, besides the foolishness of that one person, everything was funny. Even the banner between Yusuf and Rick Reed to me was funny, right? And Yusuf was funny. Now y'all know Yusuf is certifiable over there, so you know he's a little crazy, but he's very talented. Okay, he has gifts and things, and he's very talented. So y'all know Yusuf is very eccentric. But it is what it is. Uppity was turning it into a gay man versus women. And that's what he tried to do. And that's what I was saying to Sassy, because Sassy thought I was going there. And I'm like, no, but I was just letting Sassy know that so I was letting Sassy know that if Uppity Negro Goddess doesn't represent all women, then some stupid stuff that gay men do on YouTube don't represent all us because we are not a monolithic community. And that's the point I was bringing up because people's getting a little upset when I said that, and then people got mad when it was us versus them. And see, this is what we've been telling people for the longest. Yeah, Yusuf is controversial, but you know what? It's gonna be all right. Some people was drinking, honey. A lot of folks, yeah. Anyway, but the show was fun. Overall, I think Pizza did a good job. I think Pizza was fair to get people on there. It was good. Overall, it was very good, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really good show. But let me get to this D Miss O thing now. D Miss O girl, look, ma'am. I thought you was treacherous with the Bless Watkins thing, but ma'am, you are no joke. You talked about Brianna. You talked about all of them people. And I don't understand why the goalpost is being moved. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I got some breaking news. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. I got some breaking news about the D Miss O situation. Give me a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment. Don't go nowhere. I think I got some breaking news. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got some breaking news. Baby, I got some breaking news. Now my voice done went down. I got some breaking news. Give me a quick minute, cheering. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna drop the link in a couple of minutes, y'all. Oh God. I'm gonna drop the link in a couple of minutes. In a couple of minutes. Lord have mercy. Let me say this, Miss O. You are digging yourself in a deeper hole. And I don't understand why people are trying to move the goalposts. Um, Kimmie is talking about, hold on, hold on. Ooh, Jesus, hold on. Child Pookie from LSA done came forward. And this is the person who they said that somebody had paid. Hold on, y'all now. Hold on now. Hold on, Sharon. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Y'all. Okay, y'all gone over there to read the Heart of Philadelphia and come on back, honey. Honey, Pookie is doing a interview over there to read almost. Baby, the interview is on, boo boo. The interview is on, boo boo. Hold on, I'm listening to the interview now. Hold on. Okay, I'm listening to it, y'all. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm listening to it. My God, my God. Oh my God. Okay, but I'm listening to the interview now, y'all. Come on, Reed, get to the point, girl. Uh-huh. She said something. Come on back. Can y'all hear Reed on my can y'all hear Reed's interview on my device? If you can, press one. If not, press two. Because I don't want to be recording her because I want to listen. Can y'all hear Reed on my device? Put a one in the room if it's yes or no. Okay, good, good, good. Because I don't want y'all to hear it because I'm listening to it right now. Good. I'm listening to Reed right now, y'all. So I don't want y'all to because I don't want to get corrupt. But honey, when you using your telephone, she said Kimmie was not swatted. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. So some people say that her house wasn't swatted. And that's good. I'm glad her house wasn't swatted and everything. But let me say this. Let me say this. And she said that her house was. So that's what she's saying. Kimmie is saying, honestly, even if Kimmie house wasn't swatted per se, that's the thing, Queenie, that people would work this hard to try to even attempt to do something like this, and it's the intent of it. So I've known people to get arrested for the intent of trying to do this or that. So first of all, I really want to hear from Kimmie, but I think it's really, I think it goes to show you what goes on in the beef sector, period. That's the whole thing. And people are willing to do what they got to do on the beef sector. I really believe that. I believe that. And Kimmie, with the house swatted, she's going to have to explain, because this person is saying her house wasn't swatted. Kimmie's saying her house was swatted. So, yes, but the link that people go through, and let me say this, I'm going to say this too. I wouldn't be surprised that Kimmie said that her house was swatted if if it were not swatted. I wouldn't be surprised if Kimmie said her house was swatted just to get these people to admit that they've been behind the scenes doing all of this stuff. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Because Kimmie may have pumped the prime to get the confession. And I'm not saying that that's right. Oh, no, I'm not saying that's right. I ain't no excuses. But again, let me say this, Hypnotic Touch. I don't trust none of them. Not one of them. Period. So it's no excuse. It ain't no excuse. I want to hear if her house was swatted or not and everything. Child, they don't need to confess, Hypnotic. The proof is there. We've seen it. I done heard the tapes. I done seen the text messages. Child, look, it goes to show you that this is what the beef sector give, and that's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be worried about it, and that's all I'm saying. I look, to me, it ain't gonna add a cubic off of my life or take from it. I'm just saying, this is what I've been telling y'all for years. There's no friends on YouTube. Y'all subcontractors, and people will do anything for you. And this is why I say keep your little personal business off YouTube. But these people are evil as all get out. Do you hear me? And the mere fact that you own YouTube doing your content pisses people off. Pisses people off. This is why I can't understand why people get mad because I asked for something and get it. Well, maybe I have a channel and maybe people like to donate. And people who don't like to donate, guess what? They don't. But you get mad because people donate, child, it don't do nothing for me. And it make people want to give it. That's all I'm saying. But I believe that people are setting folk up. I believe that people will pump the prime. How many times have we seen a content creator give somebody a little something about themselves to get somebody's whole life story? We've seen it. So I don't know why we so surprised, but honey, I'm going with the story. And again, we all know it's about who like who and who don't like who. Now, I'm going to say this, though. The Miss O, if y'all want to say it, she has done some stuff. Like I said, she used colorism to say I dropped her down from a platform. Yeah. She said guns were drawn, Popo report, badge, date, time, precinct stamp. I want to see it, and I'm going to ask her. I'm gonna drop my link and I'm gonna ask her. I really want to know. I really want to know. I really want to know. That's all I'm saying. But at any rate, my thing is these people have done things, forgot about it, and it shows me how evil and how insecure and how dark these people are. You ain't gonna ever see any receipt about me saying I want to take down a content creator, or I'm going to flag somebody's channel, or that's some weak stuff. Now, have I sat on a conversation with a content creator and talk about something that was on YouTube and give my commentary on it? Damn right. I sure have. She already said she's not providing or proving anything to you folks. Well, see, that's her right. That's her privilege. That's her privilege. That is her privilege. And you really don't have to. And I don't understand why people think you have to. So if she don't want to answer, that's her priority. I want to know why they went through those links as well. Y'all ain't gonna ever see no text messages with me talking about something. I'm gonna swat her house, or I'm gonna do this, or let's flag somebody channel, or I'm gonna get her, or she hurt my feelings. I'm gonna get her. And what D Miss O said about Brianna, and some of these other content creators, I was like, wow. I'm like, wow, that's how you really feel about these people. She done talked about Lady Nika like a dog. And I'm like, that's how you really feel about these people? Child, I don't try to show nothing, baby. You say what I want to, honey. I'm in foreclosure according to these people. I'm keep on moving. Jay, you remember the Miss O said I was plotting to get her unalived. I remember that. I had no idea, but she does that kind of stuff. She does that kind of stuff, y'all. So again, I'm gonna leave it right at that. I'm just gonna enjoy. But people, let me say to y'all, we have some weak people on these YouTube streets. And I'm gonna say it again. Nothing that you can say about me is going to hurt me. I'm going to do what I'm gonna do. I'm going to enjoy life. Whether you enjoy yours or not, that ain't none of my business, but I'm gonna enjoy mine. But this is why it gets dangerous on YouTube, because these people are so insecure. And when you start plotting and planning like that, that means YouTube is your life. That means YouTube is engrossing your life too much. It is encompassing too much of your time. It is occupying too much in your life, in your headspace. And this is why I cannot understand why people go through these great lengths and get all out of sorts and lose sleep and be hollering and screaming and all of this stuff for people you don't even know and they don't even know. But again, this is what we got to deal with in these YouTube streets. There are some people who are absolutely crazy, period. And I think and anybody can move the goalpost. And this is what I'm gonna say. Even with Pizarro, they still saying that late. So the goalposts move. Right there, Uncle Clyde. Right there, right there, right there. So I'm just looking at this situation, and I think it's interesting. Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you who getting mad. People who thought things in the beef sector wasn't getting heated up. Do you not know we didn't need that little commentary that they gave about them other content creators? Child, that thing done gone by the wayside. Nobody don't even care about that no more. Because now people on Macaroni Gate and people on Squat and SWAT Gate. And when I tell you things in the beef sector roll and keep on going, it's just like the ocean, baby. It's just like a river, baby. It's gonna keep on rolling. And don't you think that the beef sector is so dry that nothing is gonna happen? Now, what people are talking about today is much more interesting than what was given to us maybe a week ago. It is what it is. So those are my thoughts. Honey, this machine keeps moving. This machine keeps moving. I want y'all to understand that this machine keeps moving. And that's the real deal of it. That's the real tea of it. It keeps moving. Like Old Man River, it keeps on moving along, baby. And just because you ain't in the beef sector, that don't mean the beef sector ain't gonna keep going. The beef sector will survive without me. The beef sector will survive without you. Don't think you such a big hot commodity that the beef sector won't survive. It will survive. It will survive. I'm just grateful enough that I got in at the right time, and I try to be consistent. Now, whether you like my content or not, it is what it is. I don't try to reach everybody. I reach who won't come over here and watch. Child, we got dirty macaroni. We got demons. And that's the thing that people, this is what really surprises people, you all, that Demas O is that conniving. And see, I'll be scared because Demas O seem like the type, baby, that she'll cash in on your insurance policy. She just seems like she will cash in on your insurance policy. Because if anybody that conniving to deal with people that they don't know and that they doing stuff and doing all of that stuff, I mean, I wouldn't put nothing past them in other things either. Because these YouTube streets really show people's character and what they do. I'm being real. It really shows some things that they would do. Yeah, Biggie Face, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Child, the beef sector the beef sector dead. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's just the calm before the storm. Something already always big gonna happen. Uncle Clark, that's your girl from New York. But I ain't trying to say that all people from New York represent like that. She is insane, and everyone said I know had no receipts, but now they're eating crow. This is sick. I had no idea it went this deep. See you later, Jay. Yeah, Kimmie, a lot of people are saying that your house wasn't swatted. Kimmie said she will or will not give receipts on that. Yeah, but I think that's the big thing, and y'all don't know. Kimmie may have pumped that prime just to get that information. I don't know, but again, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. I want to give a shout out to King Roman for again the cook off, and Rico. Congratulations, Rico, for winning the cook off. See, Rico, you think people be hating you. Child, mother was very fair. We don't hate you, Rico, but again, when you on the beef sector, and if you gonna throw shade at folk, don't think folk ain't gonna throw shade at you. You get what you give. So if you do positive things, you're gonna get positive results. So again, congratulations, Rico, for winning that competition, because there was a lot of clean kitchens and a lot of water flowing and a lot of unique recipes, but yours won. Yeah, she in denial about Snap. Demons is the worst kind of person, smiling in your face, and that's what it seemed like. So y'all, anybody who want to come up, you can come up now, baby. You can talk about it. This is Talk About It Sunday. If you don't agree with Kimmie, and you can say I don't agree with Kimmie. If you agree that Kimmie was swatted, you can say yes. If you think that Rick Reed had every right to go off at Youssef, come on and share. If you think Youssef was just being Youssef, come on and share. What did you think on this Sunday? Because I'm tired of talking. Now, I done said what I said. I just recap. Biggie Face Yaya Small said exclusive. What's the exclusive? Biggie Face Yaya. I mean, and then she started talking fast. That's why she be lying sometimes, because she be talking real fast. Oh, I never said that. But she started talking like that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, share your thoughts. And like I said, you can stay on your avatar long as you ain't trying, because I'm gonna put my little banner up anyhow. I just think it's real interesting, and I know how these content creators are. They will try to spin a narrative, they will try to slant a story, and that's okay. Do what you got to do. Dr. Shunru, and she was a social worker and probably took. Oh Lord, I'm done with that. I don't know nothing about that. Ooh, Lord have mercy. She got real defensive on this panel the other day. Yeah, a lot of people say that, you all. I'm just looking at these people, and all I'm going to say is these people aren't your friends, and these people think that receipts won't come back and pop them. Demons always pop and they are lying to protect their paymaster. That's the thing. And Reed said there are many other people who are going to be implicated because there are a lot of people doing stuff behind the scenes. And I believe that. I believe that. You know, when I was approached to do something against another content creator, I absolutely refused. I'm like, nope, and that's when I said I don't do it with alliances. I'm completely independent because these people will have you doing some things that you know is not right and you shouldn't be doing. But they again, and that's how they get people. That's how they really get people, y'all. I'm gonna give my dog a little bacon strip here. Let me give her a little bacon strip. Wait a minute now, where the bacon strip at? Yeah, Lorraine, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it because they be plotting. Come on, Lyric. Go get your food. Go eat. Yeah, you go get a bacon strip. Yeah, that's your bacon strip, girl. All right. But look, this is what these people do. And that's how they get people entrapped. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about these YouTube people. I see somebody coming on here. Let me see. Let me tell y'all something about these YouTube people. I noticed that people who do drugs don't mind hanging out with other people who do drugs. They get very comfortable with people who don't do drugs.
It's me, brother
because
Jay.
people who don't do drugs can expose them. So if they got some on you and you got some on them, then everybody's safe. Because if you air me out, I'm gonna air you out. And that's the
Hello.
mentality of these people. And that's the danger of aligning yourself with folk. Ken, that's you?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Okay, hold on. You a little low, Ken.
All right. Let
Oh,
me
I can hear you
switch.
now. I can hear you now. Go
Oh,
ahead, Ken.
okay. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but um, yeah, I'm with you on that, brother Jay. I didn't watch that mac and cheese nonsense.
Oh, it was
I
funny.
ain't gonna
It was
comment on that.
it was funny though. It was funny. Ooh, that Rick Reed got real touched in the spirit, and you said it was funny. You had to see it, and then you seen that nasty kitchen of that lady had titties all in the pan.
That
Man, you should
that's
have
what
said
I
she had
came to talk
titties in the
about.
pan.
They sent me a picture of I told them to send me a picture of that kitchen. Now much as uppity talk on here and act like she the queen and all of this in New York City and all of this, that lady ain't got no furniture in her house. And that lady house is how you have a dirty non-furniture house. Like if you ain't got no furniture in your house supposed to be spick and span clean. She ain't got no sofa, no nothing in there, and the house is filthy dirty. Now you telling me that a man giving you $1,000 a week and he staying in some shit like that?
Well, Ken,
Shit.
I'm correcting you. We have seen some houses not quite furnished with dirty. Her house ain't the only one, but hers is the nastiest one.
It was nasty. Then they said she didn't wash her hands, and they said her mac and cheese looked like they said it looked like. Let me see what they. Hold on. Let me look at this message.
Yeah, they said she put real mustard. I'm talking about French's mustard in her macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's what that yellow stuff is. Well, why is
Mhm.
showing like that? She didn't mix it in.
I don't know, Ken. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
mustard. I think she was making potato salad. Y'all think that girl? I think that girl was making potato salad. Yeah, that's what I think. She was making potato salad. She probably was making the white people potato salad because from here it looked like white rice to me. That's what it looked like. It looked like white rice to me. Yeah, this ain't no mac and cheese. I don't give a damn. This ain't no mac and cheese. This is white rice.
Y'all, let me say this. I don't go and watch Properly Live. I'm on my show right now, and Heidi is good people, and I love some Heidi. And I don't go on Properly Live. I don't watch her. I don't frequent her stuff. I don't go over there. And I want y'all to know this. I don't go over people to give them money and shine over there. I don't. And as far as I'm concerned, that lady is non-existent to me. Again, moving right along. I don't hate her. I just don't go watch her. Okay. So thank you. That ain't gonna be no gate because I don't even discuss some certain people. I just don't even discuss anymore. But
To
you know
me,
what?
she's
But now,
crazy, just like Kiki. That
yeah,
lady you just
I
said,
got a question.
she's
What do
a
you think
psycho.
about this? What do you think about this D Miss O thing and Kimmie?
I've been told them that D Miss O be behind the scenes, um, doing that to people. D Miss O wanted me to dox Jay Dunn for her and Seven.
Did she offer you some
So
money?
she offered to give me something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she offered. Yeah, she offered to give me something. That's why I wasn't so shocked about this situation. And but um, the people that she hang with, and I ain't gonna say their name, they knew about this. I told them about this. I texted them about this.
Well, Ken, we know who you hang with. So anyway, that's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. They knew about it, but they trying to act like they didn't know about it because they don't like Kimmie. But what that Billy Jean? Hey Billy Jean, you know about a lot of this too because you be behind the scenes with them too. Just like she be behind the scenes with Pizarro, setting up her own friends. Billie Jean don't like Brianna, so
Mm.
they be talking about Brianna behind the scenes.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I heard D Miss O talk about Brianna and Lady Nika like a dog.
But you know what? Lady Nika knew that.
Hmm.
Lady Nika knew that. We told Lady Nika that. She knew Miss Bless was talking about her, and she knew what you call it was talking about her, but she still chose to be friends with him. So D Miss Odom don't look stupid. She do.
Billie Jean said, "Don't say my name ever. I don't bother you."
You black ugly burnt bitch. You be behind the scenes doing sneaky shit with your ugly lizard looking ass. Yes, you do. You bald head transsexual looking bitch. You be behind the scenes. Yes, you do.
Well, Ken, how
You
you
a
really know
sneaky
this?
ugly hoe.
But Ken, what
Because
is it?
I talked to D Mizzo. I talked to D Mizzo. Yeah, all of them be behind the scenes. And she lined through. That's who Pizarro be behind the scenes talking with. It be her ugly ass. Bitch, you forgot the receipt that I put out? Yeah. Bitch, don't play with me, ho.
She said, "Post
I'll
the
have you
receipt."
around here looking stupid.
She said, "Post the
Ugly
receipt." She
bitch.
said, "And if
That's
you
why that
think,
bitch can't have no children and that bitch adopted now. Nobody don't like no orphan ass hoes.
oh my God, Ken, okay, I don't know what they got to do with that.
Fuck
Seem
that
like you
hoe.
have some. Seem like you have something personally against Billie Jean, but
Oh, I don't like that bitch personally.
she said, and if you think I know anything, them fools going
She
on when
know a
I don't
lot.
even
She
know
know a
half of
lot.
them, then she
She
said,
know a
"Post the
lot.
receipt." Okay,
Yeah,
Ken, she
let me
said,
say
"Post
this.
the receipt."
Now hold on. Now let me say this. Why do you think she be getting all of these clips and all of these videos and all when she do all of this bullshit ass shit that she do around Christmas time? When she do all of that, how you think she be getting all of that? You think that she just be getting it all willy nilly? People work with her. People be right along with her behind the scenes. Don't tell me to stop, bitch. Don't tell me
Well,
to stop, ho, before I drag you and your
okay.
kids.
So, question. So, what you're saying is, though, if I'm hearing you right, and
Fuck
you're
that
saying
hoe.
that you say that you talked to the Miss O, and the Miss O told you out of her mouth that Billie Jean is one of those persons who be doing a whole lot of stuff.
Billy, yeah, she did. Yes, she did. We talked about me and what is it? D Misso talked about Sir King behind the scenes. That's how I knew who Sir King was. That's how I knew who Lemon was. That's why I was baiting Sir King to argue with me so I can post his picture up. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that they do behind the scenes that people know about, and people be lying and acting like it don't happen. Yes, it do. And she's the ringleader. She always behind the scenes doing some crazy stuff and act like she don't know what's going on. She's a liar. Hey, Uncle Claude, she's a
Okay.
liar.
So y'all, so
And my bad
according,
for using that profanity on your platform.
no, it is what it is. So according to you, that so you hear from Ken that these people are all working in the background. Ken said that be Miss Oto. Now, Ken, you know it's gonna look bad because now B Miss O felt, I guess, comfortable to reach out to you and you spoke to her. So I think that's real interesting. But you're saying that you didn't accommodate her trying to get Jay done, which is really
No,
interesting. Oh,
I
okay.
was cool with Jay Dunn. Yeah, I never had a problem with Jay Dunn, and I told her that. That's why I
Okay.
didn't do it because I mean I'm cool with Jay Dunn and Seven, so I told her she gonna have to find another way to do it. Like you know, I'm good.
There are probably more behind the scene clicks in the B. Let me say this, you all. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna say this. I have certain content creators that I talk to, but I swear for Lord, now if you see a text message or conversation, it's laughing at something that just done happened, or somebody, because baby, I don't have time to be plotting against people. That's crazy. And I think it's a sign of weakness when you gotta do stuff like that. When you can't come on and roast and gag and be done with it and move on, then something is wrong. And I see a lot of these content creators do junky stuff. And this is why I think the B sector is not the same B sector, because the B sector of
Hmm.
old was we would roast and gag and then you'll come up with a better roast and gag the next day, or you'll fight for another day on YouTube. Never were we threatening to squat people. Never were we ever threatening to do something to somebody with that would adversely affect them. But now these people have been really touched by this because they don't know how to roast and gag, and this is what they do. And I think the B sector went down after that. Because again, no one should even be attempting to get information or squat or try to hurt somebody, but this is what these people do. So Biggie Face
Yeah,
shout
they was.
out. Billie Jean said, "Post the receipts, expose me." So Billie Jean said, "If y'all got the goods, expose her," because Billie Jean said, "Don't be bringing my name and stuff, and y'all can't bring the receipts." But I will say Ken did say, Billie Jean, that you did speak to D Miss O. So I got a question, Billie Jean. Have you ever spoke to D Miss O behind the
No,
scenes
no,
and
no,
done
no, no,
anything?
no, no, no. I no. I ain't say that she spoke to D Mizzo. I'm saying that she spoke. She be behind the scenes with Pizarro. Nah,
Oh,
I
okay.
no. She never spoke with D Mizzo.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
they don't.
All right.
They don't like D Mizzo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of people who don't like people behind the scenes, and they smile in your face and they really don't like you.
Yeah, and they was trying to set Sir King up behind the scenes. They was really trying to do him dirty. Like when all of them fell out and everybody just started turning on each other, doxing each other, stuff like that. They really tried to, and Demon Soul really tried to do Sir King dirty. She did.
Yeah, I
So,
don't doubt these
mm-hmm.
people do stuff behind the scenes, Ken. Um, but again, you all, I just didn't know. But y'all, let me say this, if nothing else. So let's say hypothetically Kimmie lied, and I'm not saying Kimmie lied, but let's say hypothetically she did. But those texts, those messages, that's some deep stuff. And I'm like, wow. And it's pouring out,
Mm-hmm.
it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. Because even if y'all didn't swap the lady house, y'all seem like y'all were planning to. So I thought that was really interesting. But Kimmie said she ain't telling either way if her house was swatted or not. But what
Right.
what I want y'all to get is Kimmie, all Kimmie said is I know what you did. That's all she said. And I believe that Kimmie baited some of y'all because all she said is, I know what you did. I know what you did. And it's been over a year, but I know what you did. And I'm not
Mm.
saying that you did it all, but I know you played a part in it. And that just set the whole thing in motion.
Yeah, but
Somebody said, Mimi stated
people.
on her live that she would help Billie Jean with getting clips to do her video. Okay, I'm reading y'all
Okay,
first.
but
Yes, talk
we
beyond the
we
veil.
we knew about all that. Billie Jean ain't the only one who helps her with that. So you forgot I was cool with Mimi. So yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Well, I just think it's real interesting, you all, and um, I look. I'm just looking at this thing, and I just see a lot of moving parts. Um, I would rather deal
But
with the macaroni and cheese gate because it was really funny. And it was really good, and it goes to show that people in the beef sector, at least some of them can cook. But this
but
right
brother Jay
here,
is mac and cheese. Who like anybody can cook mac and cheese?
not everybody. I'm sorry.
So
I ain't trying to play. Everybody
like
can't cook
who mac and
macaroni and
cheese
cheese.
look nasty to you?
Well, I'm gonna say this: Rico really did a good job mac and cheese. He had a lot of cheese. Of course, what's his name? King Roman Noodle. He clean, so he's bougie, so he's gonna have a clean house, and his macaroni and cheese is decent. Now, I ain't gonna lie though, somebody used cream of chicken or cream of something in
But
their
I
macaroni and
really
cheese.
what?
Yeah, and then somebody used marshmallows. We call it mozzarella and cheese over there. And then I said this for what's her name? MU. MU was giving beef stroganoff over there, but other than that, everybody's stuff looked good. But that what's that lady name that uppity Negro goddess? When I
Hmm.
tell you, I'm telling you
I
that
I
look
really do think. Go ahead.
that but when I saw her titty in that pan, I'm like, I'm done.
Oh, oh, I need to go see that. Did you see that picture I posted? Kiki, you said you wanted me to post it up, huh?
You know
To clear
what?
my name.
I seen a lot of stuff. And let me say this. Let me
Hmm.
say this, Ken. That's so old now. And again, they should have rolled that to the bank. But now with macaroni and cheese gate and
He still
and the Miss O situation, nobody ain't checking for them. Nobody ain't
he
checking for
still
them.
talk about that. I think that King Roman knew how to cook though. Like real talk. I really do think him
I
and
call King Roman Noodle because I said that, but I know his name is King Roman, but I call him King Roman Noodle, and that's it. Y'all so sensitive. I mean, I was Staple Gut.
I
I
like
was
Yusef.
J Weasel, and I don't lose no
Uh,
sleep. I think Yusef did a great job entertaining. He was but let me tell you
I
something,
think
Ken.
Yusef talked too
He
much and he looked like a lizard.
Well, yeah, but baby, he got Rick Reed in the upper decibels. And Rick Reed voice started shaking when he get real mad. That's why I know Rick Reed was mad. Because his
When him
voice
and Rick
started
started
shaking.
fighting,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Right on the platform. Rick Reed said,
damn, I need to go watch this.
Rick Reed started sounding like Walter the dog when he get mad. He said, let me tell you something.
Nah, brother Jay. Nah, that's my friend. Now, brother Jay,
I
come on
don't
now.
care that. Well, hold on.
Don't
This
do
is
my
me
boy like
thinking.
that.
Hold on. I like Rick Reed. I like Rick Reed too. But this is entertainment. And Rick Reed,
Why
let
they
me say this.
started fighting?
Yeah, but right on the thing. But let me say this. Y'all know Yusuf is crazy as cat pee anyhow. Y'all know that Yusuf have a little problem every once in a while, and you know. So I don't know why y'all get mad, but
He talks
Yusuf,
about everybody.
baby, look. And it's okay. Because when somebody talk about me, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. It's just that serious. It's not that serious. It's called beef sector. And we do this in
Hmm.
the beef sector. This is why I can talk about MU's macaroni and cheese with like beef stroganoff and keep it moving. Somebody said J
Wait, so
Wilson,
somebody said she used cauliflower. No,
yeah,
Oh Lord, Jesus.
MU had some bread. He had some he had some
I
bread.
can't go.
She had some breadcrumbs, baby. She had some breadcrumbs on there, baby. It eats like a meal. Okay, that thing ate like a meal.
This man.
I think she was a little nervous. Okay, who is this? Baby, I said, MU, you
Brother
better
Jay
go
is
ahead.
stupid.
But let me say this though. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with people coming after me. It is what it is. It's the beef sector. So I mean, I like.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this. I like Rick Reed, and Rick Reed get real funny when he go in them decibels. You know, he start that. But I think it's Rick Reed. It's just Rick Reed. That's how we do it. So now, who do we have the pleasure of bringing on the panel?
Under new management.
What's going on under new management?
Hey, put that 2023 down. I got something to say about that.
No, hold on for a minute. I just want to make sure I don't get porn
That's some
bombed.
shit I ain't never seen in my life.
She good, brother Jay.
Okay, I gotta make sure because you know people get
Brother
porn
Jay,
bombed.
know I'm good.
What's going
Brother
on?
Jay, you know I'm good. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
What you ain't never seen?
God. Now you and I, Brother Jay, we old school. You ain't never seen no goddamn macaroni cheese made like that, look like that. Am I correct?
Which one? Because it was a lot. Hold on, it was a lot of
about
versions.
I ain't never heard of no mustard macaroni
I ain't never
cheese, no goddamn cauliflower, no mushrooms. What the fuck's going on?
So we had a cream of mushroom, a cream of chicken. And then we had some breadcrumbs and some cauliflower. Then we had some marshmallows on one. I'm like, is this mozzarella and cheese? I don't know what they was doing. I was like, is this a sweet potato souffle? But I don't know. And then we had another
and one of them really looked like mustard. Looked like
she put real mustard in it. She put real mustard in it.
That's crazy.
I ain't never heard of that. Now let me tell you some ingredients that I've heard. Smoked paprika. I've heard that being in mac and cheese.
Right, just a little bit.
I've heard some people put sour cream and a little cream cheese in there because it's a cheese. I've even heard that people. Hold on, I've heard people to even put sweet milk, not that much, but a little bit in there. I've heard of that. I've known the people put milk or cream, heavy whipping cream in there, and salt and pepper and some seasoning. That's it, and plenty of cheese. Now, some people make a cheese sauce. Some people put the cheese in the noodle. It depends, and then they bake it. So it depends on how you want to do it. But I ain't never heard of no nutmeg and some cauliflower and some panko breadcrumbs and some stuff and mustard.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Y'all can't be messing up the mac and cheese.
I don't know which one it was, but I said, well, goddamn, she baking mustard.
Mustard. And first of all, they say they have enough mustard in the thing to even scoop out.
I mean, that was
Ken, how do they make macaroni?
She put the mustard in the
question. So, Ken, how do they make mac and cheese in New Orleans? Because I know they make lobster and all that great stuff with that, but how they do it in New Orleans?
Yeah, that's they sometimes they do it with a little crawfish, or they'll add some crawfish, or they'll just do it the natural way, the butter, the cream, the noodles, and they mix everything all together, and put your little seasoning in it. They don't add all that other like unnecessary stuff because you're not gonna taste the mac and cheese. You're gonna taste all the rest of that stuff that they just put in there. Like they don't. I don't know.
Well,
from what y'all saying?
Hold on, they said the mustard jar was empty, boo. They said she was. They said she was scooping at the edges, girl.
How you put mustard in the oven?
Wait, the mushrooms. How you think that? I mean, the what was that?
Mushrooms.
Brooke put in there.
Marshmallows. I didn't get that.
Well, I mean, but we talking about Brooke is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Come on.
Marshmallows. I'm like, now, Brooke, girl, you cool. I like Brooke, but the marshmallows got me. I'm like, no, man.
Well, Brooke don't got no teeth in her mouth, so she have to put some soft stuff in there,
Hold on now. Hold on. Brooke usually put her teeth in her mouth, and if she don't have none, at least she got some. But we had a whole lady sounded like Sylvester Cat from Looney Tunes making macaroni and cheese over there with that dirty kitchen and dirty. They say she ain't wash her hand one time.
I'm going.
And let me say this, y'all. I saw her titties everywhere. Them titties were everywhere. Them titties was uncontrollable. I mean, them titties had a mind of their own. I just wanted them to titties, because them titties look like they wanted to cook the macaroni and cheese. Them titties look like, girl, get away from that. Let me get this. Them titties look like they wanted to cook the macaroni and cheese. Them titties look like they were trying to get her not to use that mustard. Oh, I want to say this to y'all. Now, this is
Yeah,
serious.
you can RNY. Yeah, you can use a little bit of Creole mustard. I mean, that's not. You can use Creole mustard for about anything. To be honest with you.
Yeah, let me say this too while I got Ken on and people. Y'all, let us pray for those people in Jacksonville. I'm so tired of these. See, I'm tired of these people pushing these agendas, really coming against African American people or people who are not like them. And it bothers me because I don't know if you all know that man took out the lives of 3 people at that store, which is sad. But y'all don't know, and I know, and it's funny because Boo and I were on that campus. We actually went on that campus. We went to Jacksonville, went to St. Augustine in Jacksonville. And that man actually went to Edward Waters College first. And if they would have let him in, he would have caused carnage on that college campus because school is in right now. And they didn't let him on. And I'm surprised he didn't come back to the college, but they said that he, on campus, put on his gear and went to the Family Dollar. Now, let me explain. I thought it was 11. Some people say 11. Some people said 3. But he killed people, and it was in the Black community. Now, let me explain Edward Waters for you all, just in case y'all don't know how that campus looked. Edward Waters is a campus that is divided by Kings Highway. It's an urban campus, so you can walk on the sidewalk and be on Edward Waters campus. It's right across the street. So one half of the campus is on one side of the street, the other half. So it's not a sprawling campus. It's a very connected campus. So it's not like they have gates. It's like you can walk in a building. And they just have fences over there by the gates, but he could have really did some damage. So Edward Waters is an urban campus, and it's not like a sprawling campus. The street divide the campus. So North Campus is divided by South Campus. So it's one of those kind of colleges, and it's not a majorly big college, but it's about 1,000 some odd students that go there, and that man could have really did some damage on that campus. And this is the sad part, you all. I just had finished talking to an Edward Waters admissions recruiter at the Battle of the Bands because they had a big college fair, and I was talking to Edward Waters and just shooting the breeze with her. And so much prayer because they had the college on lockdown. And so I'm praying for my HBCUs because it seems like people are trying to target them. I'm praying for places where my people go shop because my Black folk can't even go to the Family Dollar in peace. So I just wanted to say that. And I'm sorry. I know that this is not what y'all want to hear right now, but I wanted to put that out because number one, it's in Florida. It's in Jacksonville. I've been on that campus. That Family Dollar is not too far from a church that is near to dear to me. It's a Primitive Baptist church, and that's it. And yeah, so we wanted to say that. Now, real Q, I stood.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get into that today because
that
not
is
one
sad
Black.
news.
Yeah. So I ain't never seen a Black person. When we shoot ourselves, it's usually over drugs and money.
Yeah,
But we're not going into places like that and because
and shooting innocent people.
and shooting innocent people. If somebody getting shot in our neighborhood, it's because somebody done stole some drug money and all of this stuff, or somebody's and that's another thing. And
Yeah.
let me say this too, QI. White people target white people too. We just don't hear it. I lived in Ohio, in Middletown, Ohio. They are in a major meth epidemic, and people are killing each other like nobody's business. People are going to jail and breaking in folks' houses, but you don't hear about those places because they're predominantly white. They're not
Mm-hmm.
urban. They are midtown cities, but I can take you to Springfield, Ohio. I can take you to Middletown, Ohio. I can take you to Chillicothe, Ohio. I can take you to Athens, Ohio. I can take you to Richmond, Indiana, and all of these places on the Kentucky-Indiana border. And I can show you some real crimes, but they do not get reported because they're not urban inner cities. But these
Yeah,
people own that.
Kentucky is you think Chicago is horrible with the crime. Kentucky is
Yeah.
horrible, but it's white on white though.
Yeah, it is.
So
So again, QI, I'm and let's not take the focus off of what happened in Jacksonville. Sometimes we do that, and I'm not here to argue about black on black and all of this stuff. I'm here to say we do need some gun control. People should have to have a cooling off period. If you have some form of domestic violence or mental illness, you need to be evaluated before you get a firearm. And I think that the state of Florida needs to. Now, one thing I heard today, which Kimmie did say was right, you don't have to have a permit in the state of Texas or the Florida to get a firearm. So they make it easy for people to get it. And I think that's a problem.
Louisiana either.
Yeah, yeah. So I just think that we need to look at that. Now, I don't use the N-word on a consistent basis. Now, I think I might have said it a couple of times on here, but you don't hear me calling people the yag word. I'm not calling. I rarely call women the itch word. I rarely use it, and I rarely use the N word. So I'm sorry that doesn't pertain to me. All I'm saying is, y'all, that's some serious stuff going on. But look, and I say this again to that lady, what's her name? Uppity Goddess Negro. I think she's the worst troll of trolls. I think she does that because any attention is better than none. I know that lady knows she don't know she knows she don't have no small waist. She know that. She know that she ain't upper echelon, but she says that because it's so ridiculous that we gonna mention it. And that's how she does it. And I got you. She does it because it gives her the attention. It does it because she doesn't care if she's loved or hated. And I understand that as well. Because again, people talk about me begging, but baby, I had a good time in Houston. Thank you for the people who blessed me. But my thing is, it don't have
But you
nothing to do
don't
with
beg.
nobody else.
You don't outrageous. You don't beg how other people in the B sector beg.
Well,
You
first of
beg
all,
when
I
you
don't
need to
beg,
beg.
Ken. Let me say this, Ken. I don't beg. I ask. I say, hey,
And
I'm
that's the
going to
difference.
Houston. I'm going to Houston. If you want to bless me, you can. Okay? And that's it. And people get mad
But
because of that.
but you telling them what you're doing, and you let them know early. Like, look, this is what I'm going to do with y'all money. If you want to donate, you can donate. How they beg? Oh, it's just disrespectful.
I
They
ain't trying to
beg
get
in a
no
disrespectful way.
transmission. I ain't trying to get no transmission. Ken, it's a mess. So, but let me say this, Ken. I do believe that a lot of people working behind the scenes. Ken, I've always told people that you can't take YouTube people seriously, and there are no friendships on YouTube. And I know people always argue me over that, and I'm like, that's me. That's my personal philosophy. It doesn't have to be yours, but I have witnessed what these friendships turn out to be. And my thing is, everybody's a subcontractor to me. Some subcontractors I like to work with, some I don't. Some subcontractors I may talk to offline. Some subcontractors I only work with on YouTube, and I don't even want to talk to them. So
Right.
again, you got to figure it out. And if I do have friends, I am not going to disclose who they are. They're just subcontractors while I'm on YouTube, and we'll just be friends elsewhere. But I don't need the people to know who my friends are. And I think that's the thing. If you really have good friendships, then you do everything to protect it. That's my thoughts.
So how you feel about this person, this Pookie person, Reed saying that they're gonna do an interview with somebody that we don't know. They just gonna pop up and do an interview and expose the whole beef sector for being behind the scenes.
You know what? I would take it with a grain of salt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people think I'm pro Kimmie. I am listening. I am looking. I'm taking everything with a grain of salt. I don't trust too much of anybody.
Right.
But the Miss O ain't no angel. I know Kimmie ain't no angel, but I think Kimmie is I think Kimmie is up to something. And I think Kimmie primed that pump just to get a confession.
Yeah,
And I think that's the big thing. I really
they
do.
fell for it.
Now, and I think that, but I'm not saying that it's right. Because now
Hmm.
I'm like, well, if my first of all, certain things I'm not gonna tell people because it's really none of their business. And so there's some things that happen to YouTube content creators that I know about, but it's not for YouTube consumption. It is really some law stuff that needs to happen that somebody really needs to go to jail. And I don't think those things need to be entertainment. People need to go to jail. So certain things you shouldn't talk about. Certain things you should keep your mouth shut about. Now, I will talk about everybody else's business because if they put it on their kid, I'm gonna talk about it. That don't mean I got to give you anything about me. Somebody got mad because I went in the cooking competition because they said I was scared that people was gonna see me. I just went live for the Battle of the Band situation. I'm not afraid to come on TV. And for Thanksgiving, I cooked, by the way. So I'm not afraid to do that as well. And I'm not afraid of people criticizing my food. Because again, y'all didn't really eat it, but I know I wasn't using no mustard for my macaroni and cheese. And I ain't talking about mustard powder. I'm talking about pure French's yellow mustard out of a
And,
jar.
and another thing is, Creole mustard and yellow mustard are two different mustards. That's not the same mustard, by the way.
Yeah.
That lady was using regular
Mustard.
mustard.
Regular mustard.
Nah,
Like
that
people,
ain't good at
I'm like,
all.
is this a macaroni and cheese sandwich? I was just asking because I was like, well, and let me tell y'all something. Now, y'all, Miss Cruiser had to get somebody straight. So I saw that Miss Cruiser was talking to D Miss O, and D Miss O didn't like what Cruiser had to say. And Cruiser was very direct, y'all. So I just think it's real interesting. It's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. But let me say this, y'all. I'm not serious. I don't hate D Miss O. I think now let me say this. I'm not gonna take it back. And I know some people gonna have a problem. I don't think D Miss O is ugly. I think that D Miss O is a nice looking lady. I think though that this situation with her and Kimmie, I think her disposition is not a pretty one. Now, Kimmie called that lady ugly and crispy. And so, I don't think that. So see, I'm not changing my mind. I still think that Miss O is a nice looking person. I've
But I
always
think
said
she
that.
ugly and she looked real burnt, and her neck looked like a tunnel.
See, I don't feel that way. So you see what I'm saying? But I do know that Miss O is messy. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about verbally messy and talking a good game. I'm talking about listening to everything Bless Watkins said and went back and told. That's some messy stuff. And we should have learned that lesson right then and there. Now, one thing D Miss O did say, and I agree with her, is that Bless was Nika's best friend, not D Miss O. So again, why are you telling D Miss O all this up? Because D Miss O probably gained that person's confidence, and that's exactly what she did. So D Miss O
And
is,
Brother Jay, she said she didn't even tell half of the stuff that her and Miss Bless talked about. She only told a little bit of it.
yeah, yeah. And Bless Watkins was mad too. She was trying to overtalk that. She was trying to overtalk that lady. I misspoke, Nika. I misspoke. You told that lady
I
her
remember
business.
that.
Oh my God, that thing was funny. Ooh, y'all talk about Bless. Now let me tell you, I do miss some Bless Watkins because when Bless get caught up in some mess, baby, Bless, that old woman messiness come out. So I remember that. And there's a lot. Y'all, look, I don't trust none of them. I think that a lot of people are trying to protect other folk. I don't know who. You know why I don't know who? Because I'm not on the phones with them. I'm not on the phones with them. And again, a lot of these people are lonely. A lot of people, let me tell you something. I'm cool. I don't have no issue with Kimmie, but I'll be damned if Kimmie was gonna go to the car dealership with me and all of this stuff unless my ducks was in a row. I'm serious because on Mad Day, y'all know it's gonna come out. You know it's
But
gonna come out.
I can't say behind the scenes it's messy. It's just with certain people it's messy because some people be networking behind the scenes. They be talking about they platforms that how you can make your platform. Like me, I ask people behind the scenes how I can make it better and what kind of content they can help me with and stuff like that. Like I don't really be behind the scenes worrying about other people like that. That's why they never could expose me because I don't talk about that behind the scenes. I talk about platforms and how we could, you know,
But
do
Ken,
real content.
Ken, you telling me something now. Now let me say what you telling me, Ken. Now, if I'm wrong, Ken is saying I'm gonna let you talk all your mess, but I'm gonna listen because I'm gonna collect on you, and when you get silly, I'm gonna go ahead and release it. Because Ken, I find that's in. Where has
That's
Olivia?
about right.
Somebody said, "Where has Olivia the Oracle been, baby?" I don't know. She must be some because all of this stuff going on, and she ain't. Y'all, I forgot about Olivia the Oracle. I forgot all about Olivia. See, let me say this in the B
Y'all
segment.
remember Miss Olivia said she was going on vacation. She was leaving for a couple of months.
Yeah. So look. It's really funny, just me. I ain't trying to be funny, but let me see. You see how fast people can forget folk. I forgot about Olivia the Oracle. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I forgot about Olivia the Oracle. I forgot about Olivia. Okay, I forgot about her. I'm not saying in a bad way, but I just, she ain't been on. And so people keep on moving. This is why I tell y'all this beef sector keeps moving. It don't stop for nobody. This beef sector don't stop for nobody. So when people try to act like that they controlling the sector and doing things to the sector, no, you're not. The beef sector are the people. The people in the beef sector, subscribers in the beef sector are the beef sector. And you can be here today and gone tomorrow. This beef, it ain't no kings and no queens of the beef sector. The beef sector is the king and the queen. It ain't no beef sector king and queen because at the end of the day, if you leave, somebody will take your place. Okay, the beef
Yep,
sector
I had
always
my
gonna go on.
that's how I had my shine in 2019, 2020, and that's over with. You sometimes you gonna get your little moment, and then that's gonna leave when the next person come. And
But
I
my
agree
thing
with
is,
757 what she said.
yeah, my thing is, can you be consistent? I'm not looking for 1,000. I'm just looking for people to do the replay and hit my commercials. See, that's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, somebody had 1,000 and Jay jealous. No, I had my thousands. I've done that. That's beautiful. That's cute. But now I'm just looking for consistency and can I get over 1,000 in replays so people can look at my commercials? See, that's all I'm thinking about right now. And see, when you keep that attitude, then you don't burn out. Because let me tell you something else too, Ken. People always trying to top what they did last. And this is why these people are going too far because they're trying to top something that they did the last time. And I think that's the problem. And you can't. Just be consistent. Just come on and be consistent. And people who like you, they're going to come on. People who don't, they still going to come on and do what you got to do. And another thing is don't sit here and argue with people. Do your commentary and enjoy your commentary. Point blank, period. So y'all, we're gonna see what's going on. I'm getting ready to clock on out because I'm getting ready to go to dinner. But it's been really interesting. Y'all, like I said, I don't think D Miss O is an ugly woman. I think D Miss O is a pretty woman. I've told her this. I've said this many times, so I don't back on that. But I think that these actions. What's up, Rodney? I want to give a shout out to all the ushers, Simply Pink and Green, Dr. Lashana Roos Brown. I see Uncle Claude ushering, Rodney, Ron P. I see you, Ron P. I don't see Vivian, but I'm gonna give her a shout out. Victoria, Sabrina T, Ebony 757. Give it. Oh, behold the green and gold. Ebony 757 was there yesterday when I was watching the Spartan Legion come on about it. But Ebony 757 and Shauna XOXO. I want to thank all the ushers, Game Tight, all of the ushers. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Baby Ron be doing them recaps like nobody business. Okay, Ron must have been a court reporter in one of his lives because he be doing them things like a whole court report. Maybe the number should align offline with the bills. I don't know, baby. Let me say this. All I can say is I'm good. I ain't hating nobody. I don't have no odd against nobody. Never to the point where I'm gonna try to find somebody information and all of that. I ain't trying to do all of that. It's just silly. Just come and say what you got to say and move on. Like Roman, let me say this, y'all. I do not have a problem with King Roman at all. I don't. I think King Roman is cool. I don't have a problem with him. Am I shady with King Roman? Yes. Do I hate King Roman? Hell no. King Roman is few of many people who got his own place and word and got his teeth and ain't on drugs or nothing. so so I ain't mad at King Roman. So, now he got mad when I talked about that forehead, but and I loved it, baby. He was heated like fish grease. Ooh, I think I called him Roger on American Dad, and baby, he got real mad because of that. But it's all good because that's how we play. I don't get mad at folks. No, sir, Bobby Jr. I ain't bitter. I ain't bitter. Mm-mm. How Whoopi Goldberg said, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Y'all remember Whoopi Goldberg on Jackie's back? She said, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. She said, I'm not bitter at all. She said, but on Jackie Washington Day, people actually die. She said, y'all didn't know that, did you? She said, but you be washing clothes and all of a sudden somebody say Jackie Washington Day, boop, they dead. Y'all didn't know that, did you? She said, hold on. Whoopi Goldberg said, no, she said, we part, she said, we part African American, part quarter Korean, and a quarter Cachapana Indian. Come on. Whoopi had me rolling. Now, let me say this, y'all. The Upshaws is really good too. I love them Upshaws. Oh my God. Now, Epps be acting his tail in that show. Now, Epps is good for that. Oh my God. And I really like how Kim Fields is stretching herself, not being a Regine and a diva. Now she is a extra housewife. And I just think it's great. And y'all don't understand, Kim Fields did that thing. Kim Fields went on the Housewives just to get her name back out there. She did exactly what her mama told her. Her mama has always been her manager. And she did just what her mama told her to do and got that show. Y'all don't play with Kim Fields. If you use them housewives for what they were, Kim Fields don't need them housewives. She just came up there to respark the people, put her name back out. Now she got her own nasty show on Netflix. All right, y'all. So anyway, Chip Fields don't play with them daughters, and them daughters ain't on drugs or nothing. Kim Fields graduated from Pepperdine University. Okay, don't play. So anyway, she sure did. Oh my God, I ain't mad at Whoopi. I ain't mad at Whoopi. I ain't mad at Whoopi at all because Raven is a mess. Raven to me is the male version of that boy that she played in Just So Raven, except she ain't on drugs. The one who said that he done been with everybody. Anyway, so but y'all, today has been really interesting. Yeah, she's a good director as well. Very good director as well. But y'all, it's been real. I'm gonna watch some more. So we got Mac and Cheese Gate, and we got SWAT Gate going on. And baby, with them two stories, these are big stories. And the beef sector ain't sleep. The beef sector ain't dead. It always is sleepy, and then something bust out. That's it. And that's what the beef sector is cyclical. It's always gonna be a story. It's always a calm before the storm, and we know it. And then in 2 weeks, this will be a done deal, and we'll be talking about something else because that's how the beef sector roll. We'll talk about something else. And the sad part about it, it done took the wind out of some people's sails. So let me say this: nobody don't care about Octavius and Rob Rex no more. That story was hot when it was hot, but it's not now. And nobody don't care about nothing else. Truth be told, nobody don't care about me asking for some change for Houston to make the people mad. Nobody don't care about that no more. And my juicycation merch, child, that done fell by the wayside. Now somebody may bring it up for a little sport, but see what I'm saying? This story dominates the news. Macaroni and Cheesegate dominates the news right now. The Miss O and Kimmie dominates the news right now. I want y'all to catch wind of this, because sometimes people think they doing something, they ain't doing nothing. Period. So that's it. I don't have no problem with Roman, King Roman. I don't have a problem with Yusef. And truth be told, I don't have no problem with Rick Reed. You know, if you are a man about yours and you are secure in your YouTube entertainment and who you are, folk don't bother you. What King Roman doing on his platform don't bother what I'm doing on mine. I mean, seriously, it doesn't. It shouldn't matter. I am happy that he was on and he participated. Period. Jailbird, we just talked about the Florida situation. So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we all doing our thing. I'm not mad at Rick Reed. Believe it or not, I find Rick Reed to be entertaining. I think Rick Reed is funny to me. Yusef is funny because we know Yusef is 50 cents from a dollar. But it's just Yusef, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, that boy seasonings is good. Now, if y'all haven't got Yusef seasonings, you need to get them because Yusef does have some good seasonings. Oh yes, that boy can make some seasonings now. Okay. Dolby homelessness is last week's news. That's right. No, baby, unless her aunt kick her out, baby, we tired of that now. We done got tired of her and Just Read My Book. Honey, Just Read My Book shut that thing and sealed it. After Just Read My Book, it was a done deal for me because all I need to hear is her side, and that was it. Somebody said next to fried chicken wing challenge. Ooh, Lord. You know somebody gonna be using old fish grease. Okay, old fish grease. And they might put some Worcestershire sauce up in there, and then somebody might use some bacon jam, okay, and maybe some candy apple for a sauce. Baby, you know, it's crazy. Rick out of Dollar Tree seasoning. Rick call them Dollar Tree seasonings. I'm gonna say this. Let me say this though. That boy do make some seasonings. I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Because Rick Reed is funny and Yusef is funny. And I believe they good readers. They good readers now. They good readers. Oh my God. Rick Reed said the man had Dollar Tree seasonings. Not the Dollar Tree. You can even give it to Family Dollar. All right, y'all. Peace and love. Y'all take care.